that has claimed the lives of at least 15 people is on the move. Whiteout conditions, a common theme on northeastern roadways where driving was impossible.
We've pulled over the car to the side of the road to wait it out. Take a look in front of us. That's all you see. Nothing but snow falling at a rate of 2 to 3 inches per hour.
North of Syracuse, highways littered with vehicles sliding off the road, stuck in thick snow. Drivers left stranded everywhere you turn. In Paterson, New Jersey, the polar blast freezing that town's Great Falls. In these treacherous conditions. In Cedar Rapids, Iowa, police telling ABC News they responded to more than 50 accidents in the city on Thursday. Watch as an out-of-control car slides right into a police SUV. The officers have been directing
They've lived through droughts, decades of highs and lows in the Darling River, but these critically endangered Murray cod could survive no longer.
This fish is 100 years old. It's never coming back. This is bloody disgraceful.
This video has already been seen close to 3 million times on social media.
Over an ecological disaster that's now believed to have killed up to 1 million fish in the Murray-Darling Basin. A new fish kill has further devastated the Darling River in Menindee today, seeing thousands of creatures washed up, dead, and scenes like this stretching along the banks for kilometres.
Look at them. This makes me feel like crying again.
It's believed to be one of the biggest fish kills in history.
This isn't normal.
First, I want to take you to Menindee, where Rob filmed this for us this afternoon.
Big carp there, struggling his last few breaths at the boat ramp. It's the third fish kill now, Menindee, at the boat ramp this morning. Really bony brim. Not to the extent that was last time, but certainly a lot of fish down that way as far as you can see there. Yeah, definitely thousands, if not hundreds.
Below freezing. It appears the coldest spot today is Cotton, Minnesota, where the actual temperature that's without wind chill.
Drivers facing whiteout conditions in Mansville, New York. And look at this. Firefighters
battling freezing temperatures and exploding cars on the top deck of a parking garage.
Tonight, a bitter blast and an unforgiving freeze.
The deep freeze here in Chicago has been relentless. For the past 48 hours, it hasn't been above zero. The wind chill coming off Lake Michigan isn't helping. It's beautiful, even stunning.
In some areas, temperatures could be colder than parts of Antarctica.
Across the Midwest, the cold shattering records. The Chicago River completely frozen over. On Interstate 81 north of Syracuse, vehicle after vehicle stranded after sliding off the road. Whiteout conditions from lake effect snow making travel impossible.
Across the globe, the weather picture is one of fire and ice, bone-numbing record cold in the Midwest, fire and record heat in Australia, 120 degrees and hotter this month.
What that
to catch this rare astronomical phenomenon. Lunar eclipses can only happen during a full moon, but this one is extra special because it's also a supermoon.
So how often do all these things come together? Here's an astronomer here at Griffith Park.
Folks have heard a loud boom in this area. We went to the Jackson County 911 Facebook page. Look at some of these comments. Riri, this is the second time. The first boom was last Friday, I think. Look just below her comment. Carla, it felt like the ground shook along with the boom. Check this one out. Manuela, it could be transformers blowing up. And then Clyde, he said, I heard it too. I live in eastern Jackson County. I thought the neighbor's house might have blown up. Whatever this loud boom is, it certainly has the town talking.
Yeah, there's no reports of damage. Nobody seems to know what it was. So it's kind of like very puzzling.
I don't know. Could be Ghostbusters. I don't know. I have no clue what this is.
The mystery continues in Boomtown.